Xenoblade 3 had 6 amazing characters in their own right, but if one of them was the leader, I think it's fair to say that Noah took on that role. And in this video I'm going to explain how Noah's leadership helped the team. Now we start the game playing as Noah with Uni, Lanz and Riku supporting him. They are all friends, but it's clear that he is the one they all look up to. I really like that balance in the early moments, the friendly back and forth but respect towards Noah. This was seen in the flashbacks when they were all younger. Euron especially looked up to him. Noah had a great poise about him even during his earlier terms. He also seemed to have this gifted intuition which was really intriguing. So the early part of the game went on and they encountered the Agnian guys and the Mobius. But they were also confused despite beating the Mobius due to Van Damme giving them the power of the Ouroboros, as they all still saw each other as enemies. But Noah was the one who intervened and stopped the threats from both sides. He was the one who realised that they might not be the enemy due to seeing Mio's memories. Mio agreed, but I don't think she had the courage at that point. She needed Noah to say it first. Although they then decided to return to their respected colonies and report back. But both parties then returned to the same location as they were being hunted. And it was again Noah, with some help from Mio, that recommended introducing themselves to each other as a sort of icebreaker.
If you still want to go after all this, I won't stop you. But before you do, you'll have to kill our friends here. Is that even how our lives are supposed to go?
Remember that ceremony long ago?
But after our homecoming, what's left?
Well, think of the praise they got up there, up on that shining platform.
To me, it was like a pillar of husks. Terrible altar, built upon countless lives. You want that as your legacy? You're really okay with that?
Well, what do you want me to do?
I can't answer that for you. I don't know everything. But we need answers. I say we go out and find them. I want to know, why were we entrusted with these powers? What did he mean by the real enemy?
So, the city.
Yeah.
What did he say? A land pierced by a great sword?
Oh, right. That sword. You know, that massive one, way down south.
Defeat the real enemy and restore the world to order.
Oi, what's that look for? Don't just stare at me. It's creepy.
We're gonna need an answer soon.
Do I even have a choice?
Guess there's nothing for it.
Good. My name's Noah. Colony 9, Special Forces Unit. As you know, I'm an officer. These three, Lanz, Uni, and Riku, are my long-term friends. Oh, and this is my passion. Someday I'd like to play my own melodies. Not just the same old music that I learned in training. Okay.
What is this? Feels like a surprise inspection or something.
It'll help in the long run.
Come on, man. Really?
I like this about Noah because he knew the other guys wouldn't use their initiative or be brave enough to suggest such a thing. So he had to step up as he realised that they would be stronger together. These little ideas and decisions were crucial for their survival, and so it proved. Another couple of moments that showed his leadership was when Uni and Tyne were arguing with each other and Noah was the furthest one scouting ahead. The other is when everyone is in the lake cooling down and Noah stays with Tyne discussing the local area and threats. He always seemed to be switched on, thinking about the next move, with some help from Tyne of course. Now I could list countless more examples, but the game continued and he carried on destroying flame clocks with the Sword of the End. I mean, without Riku giving him that sword, what would have happened? Maybe Riku is the real hero, but that's for another video. The swapping flute scene was really special, because he showed how caring he can be towards Mio. It really was a conversation that Mio needed, and even though Mio lashed out on him the night before, he showed real leadership qualities by understanding her frustration. It was the first real sign that something romantic could be in the air between the two. He also had some humour about him after Mio's Superman punched at Mobius. He teased her in a playful and funny way.
Sleep well?
Yeah. Well, sort of.
Well, your eyes are red.
Hey, shut up. So what if they are? But I know what I have to do. Everything's so clear now.
Same here.
We'd better hurry. After all, the threat's not gone.
Yeah, that's true.
Hmm?
You surprised me.
You did too. I didn't think you were the sort to take such a stand.
Sometimes we're left with no other choice.
Yeah, I think you're right. Absolutely right. What do we do about Ethel?
When things are settled, we'll let Colony 4 know. It's what she'd want. I'm certain of it.
Yeah, you're right. She'd be happy.
I really loved their relationship, and if it wasn't for Noah taking a lead on things early on, they might have gone separate ways. His decision making at that point was proving to be very important. And if we didn't already know that he cared deeply for Mio, jumping in front of her as Monika's troops surrounded them was the dead giveaway. What I liked about the city was that he was as surprised as everyone else when it came to all the revelations about how life is made and how people are supposed to live. He had to take a step back and let Monika reveal everything. So after those revelations, the goal was clear. They had to infiltrate the prison to meet Gondor. And what followed was some of the most emotional moments in the Xenoblade franchise. They were captured and Mio was due her homecoming. But even with all his power gone, he tried to escape the cell and didn't give up. Until Mio or M accepted her fate, and thankfully when it came to the homecoming, it was revealed M swapped bodies with Mio, meaning Mio was alive. The relief on Noah's face said it all. It was such a joyous moment, and from this moment, Mio seemed to have learned off Noah and showed her leadership skills herself. It was so nice to see her with that heavy weight off her shoulders, taking a lead and revealing more about the Mobius. Noah even starts to realise the power of the Sword of the End during Mio's hero quest, with the help of a flashback with Chris, his Offseer tutor. Chris had a massive influence on Noah, and it's fair to say that a lot of Noah's qualities came from him. Chris helped Noah to grow, to realise his purpose and to go with his feelings.
I chose the path of the Offseer because I had a thought. The sender and the ones being sent. I wanted to learn exactly what it was that connected them. Though we may be forgotten, our feelings live on. It is through our melodies that we carry them on. I think I once told you something to that effect.
Yeah.
There's a place doing just that. The city.
The city is?
The many lives born of the city. Lives whose existence was never recorded in origin. They are our future. They themselves are proof of the coming winds of change.
I think I see.
They are our hope. Just as you once were. They too are the product of Ouroboros' will. And that is something that can never die.
Chris, you knew everything all along.
one last thing.
Aren't you gonna?
You really do play the most beautiful tune. Go now, Noah. Sing your song for all to hear.
Noah.
Huh?
So those things Chris said, what was that all about?
Finding value.
What now?
Chris, when he played his Offseer song, he conveyed his wish to me. His wish that I would come to find value in all things.
He entrusted it all to you, Noah. Ergo, the rest is history.
Yeah, but it's so.
Sad, isn't it?
I'm going. For sure.
So as more was revealed by Nia, the end was in sight, and they got the means to enter Origin. They met in there one last time and Noah and Mio forgave him, which was very mature because maybe the other four characters wouldn't have if it was up to them. But Noah understood En's reasons for doing what he did.
Why? Why are you the ones who get to stand there together in this world, edge to bleeding edge filled with sorrow?
Perhaps we just got lucky.
Got lucky?
Trace it to chance encounters. I've met so many people. Lance, Uni, Tyon, Senna, Riku and Manana. My friends have been invaluable. And of course, I met Mio too. There's a very small difference between you and me. If I had been in your shoes, I'm sure I would have chosen the same.
You would you?
Yeah. But not anymore. Mio and my friends. And not just them, but the other Mio. And the other me. Every person I have met has shaped me and changed who I am. Thanks to them, I can choose the future.
Even if you do succeed at returning the world to its original form, there's no guarantee you'll live long enough to enjoy it. What about that? Do you still intend to persist regardless?
Yeah, we will. We'll fight our way out of these 10 years. That's all.
And after defeating Zed, it was Noah who made the final decision, for the worlds to rightly drift apart. Despite the heartbreak of not being with one another, it was unfortunately the correct decision. Though he did seem pretty confident that they would meet each other again one day. And I really hope they do. The kiss was beautiful and Noah and Mio deserve more. He was a true leader who used his own initiative. He was what the other characters needed. And who knows, maybe we'll see him lead again in the DLC. Thank you for watching, like and sub for more videos like this one, and I'll see you very soon.